Hey, Georgia. You set up shop right up here. Okay, I don't like that, Georgia. I don't like that at all. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back with the Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Race to the Future challenge where I have no control over the tech or civic tree. We hit future tech and future civic and we are letting it ride. And we had a very interesting episode the last time. All sorts of things happened. We finished building the pyramids down here in Edinburgh, and we also built the Great Library up in Stirling, so a good day for wonders of the world. And then, out of nowhere, this city down here flipped to us. They lost all their loyalty, they went into rebellion, and then they joined our civilization. I'm not even 100% sure whose city that was. I assume it was Tamar of Georgia, because she's down in here, and it sounds like one of her cities. Poti, Rustavi, and Kutaisi. I can only imagine that they tried to establish a city over there. It was clearly far too far away from the main bulk of their civilization to maintain loyalty, and out of nowhere it just went into rebellion and flipped over to us. So great. Free city for us. And we also finally established the city that I've been wanting to get going, Haddington up here, so we can get in on the Galapagos Islands that are over in this direction, because that'll be a really positive science boost. +2 science to all adjacent tiles. So super. That'll be great when we expand over in that direction, start getting some science going over here. So neat. Now, who needs to be doing something? Stirling. You need to be building something. You just finished the Great Library. Wouldn't be the worst idea to get an encampment going. Your housing is tight, unfortunately. Your amenities are good, but your housing is tight. However, I think we're going to go with a commercial hub. Let's start getting some more money going here. Let's start getting some more money going. And there's all sorts of good bonus spots we could be using here. +3 up there, but I don't want to stamp on that cow thing there, just in case we ever get irrigation. We can use that. Sorry, cattle is animal handling, animal husbandry, rather. So never mind. Ignore everything I just said. We can do +2 over here because it's by the river. All sorts of +2s. Yeah, I'll take a +2. Why don't you give that to me sort of here-ish? Yeah, build a commercial hub there. And that we can start getting some more trading going on because we only have the one trade route at the moment. We did narrowly avoid going into a dark age. We're going to be going into a normal age. Our knowledge of stirrups has advanced considerably. Well, good, because that was taking us a really long time to learn. So fantastic. And we are done with feudalism. What does that unlock? Feudal contract +50% production towards medieval and Renaissance era melee, anti-cavalry, and ranged. Not bad. Not bad. Serfdom, newly trained builders gain 2 extra build action. That is really good, but I don't need that right now. And farm improvements now gain +1 food for each adjacent farm. Okay, super. And we're going on to what? Guilds. Okay. Okay, if we could build 2 markets, we could boost that. I don't know if we'll be able to build 2 markets within 18 turns, but, you know, that is on the agenda. And this will unlock what here? Craftsmen, town charters, traveling merchants, great merchant points. That's no bad thing there. Chichen Itza, +2 cultures to rainforest tiles. We've actually got a decent amount of rainforest tiles in our area. We may have a think about that. I may look at that, and a governor point. And we've still got, I believe, 1 or 2 governor points banked at this point. I have 1 available. Okay. Pingala. Actually, Pingala. Where did I put you? Haddington. Right, my science-y town. What if I were to, say, promote you? What are your promotions like? +20% production towards theater square buildings. That's nice. Or +20% production toward campus buildings in the city. Why don't you do that? Thank you very much, because I believe Haddington's actually building a campus right now. Am I correct about that? Haddington, yeah, you're building a campus. Okay, super, good, yeah, keep doing that. Cullen, you need something to do. How's your housing? 5 out of 7? You know what, just slam out a granary real quick just to nip that in the bud. And builder, where are you hanging out? You are the niter that we grabbed because we are way above our pay grade in terms of what we're researching. But yeah, we're learning gunpowder in 100 AD. So yeah, build a mine on that niter, and that has boosted my knowledge of apprenticeship. Great. And my knowledge of rifling, even better. Yay. Learning things that I may or may not ever learn how to build. Who built what? Okay, unmet players built the Mahabodhi Temple. That's fine. Live long and prosper with that. We are in the medieval era, and we are, I believe, going into a normal age, right? A normal age. Okay. So, there it is. Normal amount of loyalty, and we can make a dedication. What's going to be best for us? Probably going to be free inquiry. +1 era score every time we trigger a Eureka. We do seem to be banging out those Eurekas right now. Pen, brush, and voice, same thing except culture. We're not doing too much with culture right now. Monumentality, +1 era score every time we construct a new specialty district. That's good, but those come a little slow. Evangelist, we've just got no faith going on. And that really is, I'm going to go free inquiry again. Absolutely. We seem to be getting a lot of Eurekas. So the no faith thing is really changing the way I play this game. I tend to go very heavy on the faith, not because I want to spread a religion. I just want the faith points to buy great people down the road, but we just didn't go down that route. The tech tree didn't go down that route, so we're a little stumped for faith. We're ticking away 1 faith point per turn, and that's only because we've got God King in our policies, and I'll probably change that out because there's better things in there. Kutasi, our new city, what could you be doing? Housing is good. Amenities is manageable. I do still want you to be doing an encampment, but you haven't really spread far enough away yet, because I want the encampment sort of facing Georgia's direction. So what could you be doing with your time? You know what? Just get a campus going. Let's just get a campus going. I don't actually have the money to it. I was going to say I could buy this useless desert tile up here and pop it up here, but don't really have the cash to be doing that. Any other sort of not-so-hot titles? I could grab this desert tile for 95. I'd really like to put the campus on something that isn't very useful. Here we go. No, that's I'm spending money on that too. Well, I think you're going to have to knock down one of these forests. So go ahead and do that one, please. There you go. Okay, what's next? What are we doing after this? Now, somebody built the Colossus, which is fine because we have no boating skills. So I'm not super worried if people want to snap up the Colossus or the Great Lighthouse or anything along those lines, because we have no ability to do anything in the water at all. We have no knowledge. I guess our civilization is just terrified of the water. I guess the Scottish are just desperately terrified of going anywhere near the ocean. Okay, Edinburgh, you need to be doing something. There's nothing else you can do at the campus at this point. We can't get to university. Oh, there's some more niter up there. Okay, that's fine. We can wait on that. We can wait till we naturally expand into that. That's okay. How about you guys do a commercial hub? Your housing is really poor, though. It's really poor, and the watermill is not going to give me housing. Go ahead and give me the encampment. There are buildings we can put in the encampment to get housing, I believe, if I'm remembering that correctly. How much I would love to maybe buy. I'm spending my money pretty freely here, but we're not really spending it on anything else. How about you took this desert tile and put an encampment there? That's a totally broadly useless tile. Yeah, it actually does literally nothing. It does actually nothing at all, not even a production point. So yeah, absolutely put an encampment there. At least it'll have a purpose. And what did we get an era score for? Provides science as a base yield. Because of this, you receive an era score for oh, the dedication bonus. Good, yeah, I knew that would come in handy. We have unlocked stirrups. Super. Yay. Stirrups are actually one of the most important inventions in human civilization. But that leads to apprenticeship, and we'll actually bang that out pretty quickly, too. Good. Well, at least we're getting pretty much all the districts. I mean, I don't think we're going to get harbors, and harbors do lead to some really good stuff later. But anyway, long story short, we're getting pretty much all the districts, which is great. That's super. Go ahead and build a library. Let's keep the science points moving in a positive direction, please. What's going on? Oh, hi, Korea. Hi. Super to meet you. Where are you? My random scout must have found you somewhere. He's been going all over the planet. It is absolutely an honor to meet you, and I would love to sample your hospitality. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're up here. Okay, where does that... You're actually not that far from Haddington. That's a concern. You're pretty close. I mean, Yerevan's in the way. What does Yerevan want me to do? Construct an entertainment complex. Yeah, we'll probably do that, Yerevan. Okay. Korea's a little closer than I would like, but we'll learn to cope. I'm getting era scores left and right here. Oh, you already want to start trading. Well, all right, what do you want? You want gypsum. That's fine. I got gypsum. You're going to give me 15 gold and 4 for 30 turns and open borders. Sold. You can have it. Totally. Yeah, no problem, Korea. No problem. Happy to help out with that. You guys want some gypsum? I've got it to give to you. Oh, what did we do now? Our knowledge of castles has advanced considerably. Super. There's another era score point right there. Perfect. Just keep them coming. We've actually got kind of a long way to go before we're going to get to a normal age here. So does anyone need something to do? What are you doing, commercial or entertainment? Commercial. Okay. Oh, who built something? Somebody built Oracle. That's fine. We were never going to get Oracle. We never researched mysticism. We just blew right past it. But we do have a great person. Who did we get? Oh, another great scientist. Super. Plus 20% healing. Whatever. And Eurekas, more importantly. Eurekas. I don't really care about the wounded. Do I want this guy that much? Abu al-Qasim al-Zarhawi. Do I really want you? I mean, I don't want anyone else to have you, but I don't really... You're going to trigger 1 Eureka, which is great, but we're not shy on Eurekas. We seem to be getting those pretty, on a regular basis there. And your other abilities are, frankly, garbage. I'm going to pass on you. The Kree can have you. I'll take the next guy. I don't want you. I almost never turn out a great scientist, but you're not really that useful. I can live without 1 Eureka. See, I already got another one. There we go. Eurekas are just... Oh, somebody took back Non-Madal. Non-Madal is my defensive speed bump down here. I think it's the Kree. They keep dumping points into Non-Madal. Oh, hey, Georgia. You set up shop right up here. Okay, I don't like that, Georgia. I don't like that at all. I wonder if I should set up something over here. Kind of feeling I should. I want to get some more military going. I'm concerned about Tamar of Georgia. I mean, she likes us well enough right now because we're building ancient walls, and she loves civilizations that build ancient walls. Another great person. Now what? Oh, the next great scientist. Okay. You're going to trigger 2 Eurekas and an inspiration. That's a little better, Omar Khayyam. That's a little better. I will take you. Yes, you I will take. Because you give me better stuff. All right. Progress towards mercantilism has been advanced. Mass production has been advanced. And astronomy has been advanced. There we go. There's a bunch of era score points. Excellent. Where are we at now? 52 out of 66 already. And the era just changed. So that bodes well, hopefully. And you're going to be done with that commercial district momentarily. You could actually probably stand to be getting another builder going soon. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Yeah, you're done with that. So we could have you just get straight onto a market. Does that give me housing by any chance? No, that's unfortunate. Or... Now that I've got issues with Tamar, I should probably get an encampment going. You should probably get an encampment going. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Why don't you slap that down right on top of these archers here? Just pointing in Tamar's direction, reminding her not to poke the Scottish bear, please. You are building a library. That's going to be done pretty soon. Hong Kong wants me to construct a commercial hub. Why didn't you ask me that 2 turns ago, Hong Kong? I just did that. Oh, Hong Kong has been defeated. Never mind. I guess you didn't need me to build that. Wow, that was a really... You talk about the phrase rise and fall. We met Hong Kong. They asked us to construct a commercial hub. They've been defeated. That's a rise and fall and a half. All right, we finished apprenticeship, which gives us the industrial zone, which is great, and +1 production to the mine improvement, which is not bad at all, and that leads to engineering. Okay, interesting, and we've already boosted that because we built ancient walls, so that's going to move really quickly, which is no bad thing at all. Our science points are positive. They're a lot better than they have been in the past. Oh, all sorts of things just happened here. All right, we got an era score point. Great. Everybody needs more housing. I know that. What's your deal? An emergency has been declared. About what? What's the emergency? All right, let's just deal with the basics here. Cullen, what do you need to be doing? You don't have enough of a pop... Oh, wow. Tamar's being really aggressive here. She is just rocketing up through this mountain pass. Cullen, just hold tight a sec. I want to lock them out. I want to flat out lock them out of here. Why don't you buy this tile for right now? Yeah, do that. And boy, I wish you could put an encampment down right there. Ooh, you don't have a population to really do anything, so you may as well just build a monument. Just get some extra loyalty going. Not really a heck of a lot else for you to be doing. After you're done with the monument, we're going to start building you some more military. Speaking of military, is there any way I can... You guys are not due for an upgrade, right? No. Okay, just stay on alert then. And that is going to be one of the issues that we've discussed in the past with this challenge run, is that I broadly feel we're going to be lacking in military upgrades. I don't think we're going to get a lot of military upgrades. We may end up having a very weak military in the mid to late game. All right, Haddington. Yeah, build a library. Science, science, science. That's what we need right now. Envoy. Guess where you're going? Back to non-Madal. I don't know who keeps taking non-Madal from me, but I want it back. And that should lock me into there. I think it's the Cree. I think the Cree... You know what? I could actually go and look at that, figure out who they're being influenced by. There's actually a button for that. So, yeah, city-states, non-Madal. Yeah, relationships. Yeah, it's the Cree. It's the Cree. They're second in line after me, although everyone's taken an interest in non-Madal. I don't even really want them that badly. I just like where they're placed. I like the defensive nature of where they are more than anything. And I would love to keep snapping up these tiles. I think... Yes, engineering is done, Sean Bean. Thank you. One man's magic is indeed another man's engineering. Thank you, Robert Heinlein. That gives me catapults. I'd be okay with some catapults. Tamar of Georgia. If I had catapults. And maybe you didn't. I'd be okay with that. So, yeah, and we're on to ironworking, which apparently we're going to slam out in one turn. Okay, we got to get some iron, then. That's the first move. We got it somewhere. I know we have iron somewhere around here. I just don't immediately remember where. I know we were looking at that in the last episode. I'm probably looking right at it. I see niter here. I swear to God we had some iron somewhere. I've probably just blown past it. The comment section is probably going, it's right in front of your face. But anyway, I will we'll address that in one turn when we research ironworking, and guilds will be done as well. Well, we are at least moving faster through the tech tree now that we've been boosting our science, which is good. There is ironworking done, thank you, and guilds is done. What does that unlock again? Traveling merchants, right? And that gives me a boost to banking, which is good. Some era score points, 54 out of 66. Not a bad place to be. Oh, we're already on to gunpowder. We are already on to gunpowder. It is 500 AD, and we're researching guns and medieval fairs. That leads on to some good stuff, as I recall. +1 gold from each of your envoys at city-states. That is very handy. Very handy. And theater square adjacency bonuses. Who needs something to be doing? Katasi. How's your housing? Your housing's fine. Actually, you're probably the most rockin' city I've got. You got +2 amenities, and your housing is only 3 out of 7. Good job. Thank you, completely free city that I did nothing to get except suffer the loss of 1 warrior. Built a library. Governor title. Thinking governors. We've got Amani down in non-Madal. Cullen does not have a governor. And Cullen now may be the front line when Tamar eventually comes a-knocking, and I just feel she's going to. So, Victor, 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 you're the war governor. You're the fighty, defensive-y governor. You are going to go to Cullen. I feel that's a good move. And it won't hurt us to push some loyalty back at Tamar of Georgia. Yeah, you're going to go to Cullen. And I don't suppose we could buy maybe one more tile down here and lock her out? Just restrict her to that mountain? No. Almost, though. Almost. Like 2 more turns, we'll be able to lock out another tile from her. Yeah, you can have all these dead mountains here. That's fine. You can have all of those, but you're not getting that good stuff there. With encampment now in place, we can formalize our military training. Our progress towards military training has advanced. Yay! Okay, gunpowder and medieval fair we are still working on. So, Edinburgh. So you did what? You did the encampment. Now, doesn't one of these give me housing? Yes, the barracks will give me housing. Okay, get that rocking and rolling. That's a sensible thing to be doing, if only for the housing boost. That's fine. And then definitely want to put one of those in Cullen, right about here-ish. Definitely want an encampment there. And I think we're going to start spending some time boosting the military. That's going to be the next move. I don't like the way Tamar is sniffing around. Who grabbed something from me? Oh, I'm no longer the suzerain of Lisbon. Oh, all right. I can live with that. I mean, they are right there. I would like to keep them on board, but they're not as important to me as Non-Modal is. Okay, Cullen. Right, here we go. Military. There are new things we can make. We can make a heavy chariot. We've got spearmen now. We can get a swordsman when we get some more iron. I gotta figure out where did I put the iron. For right now, do a heavy chariot. Now, where did I put the iron? I know we had some somewhere. I just don't. There it is. There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. So that could really go to almost either city, either Kataisi or Edinburgh. Fine. We'll be able to get iron very quickly. Or, basically whenever I want. Okay, Sterling finished the encampment, so you guys should probably also get a barracks going as well, because you're a little tight on housing. However, I think I'm just going to kind of do a round of military and defensive stuff. So why don't you also get a heavy chariot going? That's no bad thing. We'll get you some more housing pretty soon. It's only going to take a few turns to get the heavy chariot going, and then we can put down a barracks in that encampment. That'll give us a small but worthwhile boost. What did we do? No, advisor, I don't even know what the emergency was. I don't. You never even told me what the emergency was, advisor. Apparently we did it. Can you tell me about that? You don't want to... Okay, you don't even want to tell me what the emergency was. I have no idea what it was. Well, apparently, whatever it is, we were wildly successful at it. Fantastically successful. The Cree is now a monarchy. I wouldn't mind getting a new government. It'd be okay if you wanted to give me that. You are still working on the heavy chariot. That is a nifty thing for you to be doing. I want to think about a new city. If I wanted to be a new city, where would I be? Cullen has done the heavy chariot. And Cullen, why? No, I don't want to talk about religion. I want to talk about you buying a tile. Why would you think I wanted to talk about religion? Next thing that when we get done with medieval fairs, I want to go through all my policies again and change those around, because the God King thing is stupid at this point because we're not getting any other faith. I would like you to purchase a tile. I would specifically like you to purchase this tile. Just make sure that Tamar of Georgia doesn't get it. Edinburgh, you need to be building something. All right, so you're done with the barracks. That's giving you a little breathing room on your housing. However, now your amenities are suffering again. Why don't you build... I hate to keep blowing things on the entertainment complex. Build a theater square. Yeah, build that. Build that. Right now, I'm hoping to turn this into a science victory. However, it won't kill me to have a backup plan of a culture victory in case science just doesn't work out. So let's get some theater squares going on. And you know, oh, Cullen, no, I need you to do an encampment. You're absolutely doing an encampment. You're going to put that right, yeah, definitely right there. Yeah, you're going to put that right in Tamar's face and say, yeah, just don't forget we live up here. Katasi, you need something to do. Again, you're broadly okay. We don't need you to be doing things. So I do want to put a monument down just for a little extra loyalty, but let's get you, how about a spearman? Why don't you make a spearman just for something different? Haddington, you've got nothing to be doing right now. Your housing is not fantastic, but it's okay. I'm actually going to do a monument, because you are kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Speaking of out in the middle of the nowhere, I wonder if it's worth just throwing another city down right here. Just right in this neck of the woods, just to lock all our cities together. That's not the worst idea I've ever had. I have to have a little think about that one. Heavy Chariot, why don't you come down to where the encampment will be and hang out there? Okay, the Heavy Chariot can fortify right there. Again, just right in front of Tamar's face. This Heavy Chariot can come down to, oh, I don't know, here's as good a spot as any. Did we never improve that quarry? We didn't. Okay, you know what, Sterling, for a couple of reasons, just slam me out a quick builder, please. And then what have we got for gold kicking around? Because we do kind of need to grab that iron. Sort of, you know, now, because all of our new military need iron. So what's going to cost you 150? Well, we could do that next turn. That's totally fine. We can do that next turn. We'll have 150. And, whoa, oh, hi, Lataro. What's up? How are the Mapuche doing? Boy, my scout must be doing great. I haven't checked in on him in about, oh, I don't know, 1,000 game years. But, yeah. Sure, I guess my scout must have bumped into you somewhere. He's up there. I mean, wow, you're discovering a bunch of stuff up here. Good for you, scout. Well done. Non-Medal. Lisbon still gives me the most gold. Oh, somebody converted Kutaisi to Eastern Orthodoxy. That was you, Tamar, wasn't it? That's fine. That's fine. You can absolutely be Eastern Orthodox. I broadly do not care. Let's just keep the gold rolling in from Lisbon. That seems good. And let's try and get some more trade routes going with these commercial hubs. Iriscore, Metanusiv, Unmet City-State has been defeated. Sorry, guys, you didn't even get a name. At least Hong Kong was acknowledged when it was defeated. But nope, you guys just off into the ether of space. All right, Sterling finished the builder, so let's get that iron in Edinburgh locked down. Yeah, take that, please. Okay, good. So, Sterling, what could you be doing with your time? Oh, speaking of money, it's only going to take you 8 turns to get a market going. Sure, go ahead and do that. That seems sensible. Builder, just swing by this quarry and make a quarry, and then we're going to send you down to grab that iron and then do whatever else you feel like doing down there. Everybody needs housing. I know there's only so much I can do at one point, folks. There's only so many things I can do at once. So go ahead and, yeah, get a quarry there. Spearmen are done in Katasi. Good. And you guys can actually just fortify right there. What else could you be doing with your time? Again, you're broadly good. Amenities, housing, all fine. All fine. So great. You know what? Make some more military. Make some more military. What could we be doing? We just did a spearman. Why don't you do a heavy chariot? That's fine. Little horse action there. It's no bad thing. And who else is doing what? Oh, you're almost done with the theater square, and we've done medieval fairs. Okay, good. Let me remember to myself to actually look at my policies. Alrighty, so I tweaked all my policies here. I'm keeping charismatic leader because that's just a no-brainer. +2 influence points towards envoys. I've moved in civil prestige, establish governors with at least 3 promotions, provide +1 amenity and +1 housing. We don't have governors that have +3 promotions. Amani might, I'm not 100% sure, but we will at some point, and we will keep promoting these people, so that's going to be very handy to have. And land survey is reducing the cost of purchasing a tile by 20%. We're doing quite a bit of that recently. quite a bit of tile purchasing to lock out Tamar. So if we can do that 20% cheaper, no bad thing there. And I took in literary tradition, +2 great writer points. I'd love to start grabbing some great writers and great artists sooner rather than later. So I may as well start that ball rolling. I will confirm those policies, thank you very much. And who needs something to do? Edinburgh. What do you got going on here? What's your deal? You could be doing... You need something with housing. That would be great. Unfortunately, the armory does not do that. Commercial hub would be good. Get some more money coming in. Entertainment. All of this is good stuff. You did finish the theater square. Oh, well, there we go. Speaking of great writers, that would give me some great writer points. Go ahead and do that. Maybe Edinburgh is going to be our great cultural city. That would be a refreshing change of pace. Speaking of promotions, yeah, Almani does have 3 promotions. That doesn't help us at all because she's in non-Medal. But, yeah, we could actually bump up Pingala to his 3rd promotion. That would give us +1 immunity and +1 housing up there. So, and I want you getting promoted anyway. So 100% great people points generated per turn in this city. Yes, please. That's awesome. Yes, you should totally do that, Pingala. That gives you 3 promotions, which gives us +1 amenities, +1 housing up in, where do you live? Haddington. Yeah, Haddington. So good. Wait a minute, where are barbarians? Oh, there are barbarians there. Let's go deal with those barbarians. Can you shoot the barbarians? Can you start going over to hit the barbarians, please? And you're going to be done with your monument momentarily. Yeah, shoot them. Shoot them in the face with your arrows. Do that. Builder, you... what else do I need to do down here besides this iron? Not a lot. Not a lot. Edinburgh, are you one of the cities that's shy on housing? Yeah, you are. You are. Okay, builder. Do a farm here and then go down and get the iron. It's not going to kill us to have a little more food and a half tick of housing. That's not the worst thing in the world. And then, after that, yep, Haddington takes a hit. And just go ahead and see if you can deal with those guys. I think you got them. Yeah, you defeated the enemy archer. Super, good job. Builder, now you can start moving down towards this iron. We've really, it's going to take you a while to get there. It's going to take you 6 turns to get down there. Who do we get? Another great scientist. Wow, from having 0 science a couple episodes ago to getting, I think, 3 great scientists in a row very quickly. Eureka for 3 random technologies. Oh, heck yes, because we get era score points for that. And that just gave us 1 just for doing it. So even better. Yeah, super. Emile du Châtelet. I have no idea how to correctly pronounce your last name. But why don't you not go to this very far away science center? Why don't you go to this science center up here and do your thing? Metal casting advanced. Square rigging. Oh, we don't have anything Bodhi advanced, which is a bummer because we have got Eurekas for all of them. We could be racing through the sailing line right now. And economics has been boosted. Even better, era scores for all of those, putting it at 61 out of 66 to get into a normal age. That's a pretty good spot to be right now. Who needs something to do? Haddington needs something to do. Okay. What do I want you to do? There's nothing more you can do in the campus right now. Your housing is meh. You know what? Get a granary done. Just get it out of the way. That's fine. Okay, the barbarian threat has ended. I'm mildly concerned that the Cree have military here. That you can get. I know you can get promoted to swordsman when we actually get that iron. The builder is working on it. For right now, just be on alert, and you can fortify until healed. You took a couple of little hits from their archer, and I really want to start Haddington expanding this way, please. Just keep moving in that direction. Yes, Sterling. Oh, Envoy. Am I still suzerain of non-Medal? Yes, I am. Well, I'm going to take back Lisbon. Well, do I want to take back Lisbon? Let's broaden our scope here. Babylon, you're science-based. What do I get for 1 envoy? +2 science. Yeah, sure. Gimme. The only one that I'm super concerned about being suzerain of is non-Medal, because they're my defensive speed bump. Although, it'd probably be a good idea to have Lisbon on board too, just because if somebody else has them and we go to war with them, they're going to start picking at us, and I don't want that. Nobody likes that. Okay, Kutasi's done with the heavy chariot. Why don't you, I don't know, just hang out there for right now. I know Cullen needs housing. Lots of places need housing. Geneva wants us to trigger an inspiration for divine right. Don't hold your breath. And we met Geneva. Kutasi needs something to do. You don't actually really have a lot to do. You don't. You know what? Build a monument. Get a little extra loyalty. Build a monument. That's fine. You belonged to somebody else before. Let's make sure you're not going away. Hi, Lataro. What do you want? Take great pride where they come from. It is very clear they follow your lead. Sure. I'm not really sure 100% what you mean by that, but thank you. I don't know why I'm taking praise from a 12-year-old boy, but well, whatever. Who built what? Somebody built Katuku Inn. No clue what that even is. No clue. And we have gunpowder. It is 880 AD. We have gunpowder. Oh dear. What's next in the tech tree? Castles. Okay, that's broadly useful. Alhambra, not bad. More importantly, medieval walls. That'll be good. And bonus culture for the Great Wall. That does not apply to me because I am not China. Diplomatic service. Ooh, Machiavelli. Okay, man. Whistlebanken. Trade routes to an ally city provide +2 food and +2 production. That is really good. We don't have any alliances yet, but I'd like to. Speaking of which, let's just run down the line here. Hey, Tamar. Tamar, can I send you a delegation? Delegation did not cause an incident. I consider that a success. I'm just kind of keeping you vaguely friendly. I don't suppose you just want to be my friend, do you? Georgia agrees to your request. Oh, that came out of nowhere. I was very surprised by that. Okay, well, we're friends with Georgia now. Why don't we maybe see if we can cement that in with a nice little trade deal? You don't have any gypsum. If I were to give you gypsum, what would you give me for that? 1 gold and 4 gold for 30 turns. Really, Tamar? That's the best you can do, Tamar? I'm looking at your outfit. I'm seeing a lot of gold there. Maybe you take off the hat and give me that instead. All right, you know what? Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's good enough. Good enough. I just want to... I'm not looking to go to war with you, but I'm not saying it's never going to happen. Friendly relations with a neighbor civilization. Solidify our relationship by making an alliance. We will definitely look at doing that. I'd be okay if Tamar was our ally and not our enemy. That would be fine. Haddington, you've got another barbarian problem, apparently. You want to just go ahead and shoot this barbarian scout? That must mean we've got a camp somewhere. No, give me... No. Send me back to Haddington, please. There's got to be some kind of camp kicking around here that we can't immediately see. Looks like the one spot my scout missed was this whole little dark area here. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Why don't you go stand on there and, I don't know, just look in that scout's direction. You just fortify for right now. Haddington, you could kind of use a builder. You can also fortify heavy chariot. Thank you. Katuku Inn again, and era score. We need to hustle a little bit more than I thought on the era scores. 62 out of 66. Oh, hi, Korea. What's up? You clawed the dirt? No, I don't. Are you saying my research is not up to snuff? Because I've got gunpowder. It's 880 AD, Korea, and I know how to blow things up. Do you know how to blow things up? Because I know how to blow things up. Don't make me come over there, Korea. It's not going to end well for either of us. Sterling needs something to do. Okay, what could you be doing with your time? Anything that would give you housing. Barracks will. Yeah, the barracks will give you housing. Go ahead and bang that out. At least it'll give you a little bit of breathing room. Cullen needs something to do, and you also need housing. Well, you know what? Barracks for you, too. There you go. Everybody gets a barracks. You get a barracks, and you get a barracks, and you get a barracks. Archer, hang out there. Thank you. And the barbarian problem seems to have largely rectified itself. What are you trying to tell me about my trade route? I'm impressed with the unique culture your people are developing. Yeah, we're actually not that into culture. We're working on it. We're totally working on it, Korea, but we're mostly into science, and again, we know how to blow stuff up. What are you trying to tell me? Oh, increased trade route capacity. All right, I'm not 100% sure when that happened, but that's totally cool. You have finally reached that iron, so boom. Now we can start upgrading some people and getting better military, which is no bad thing. Castles is coming up. Diplomatic service is coming up. I think this has broadly put us in a pretty good place for right now. Still concerned about Tamar. She's really looking at her civilization, she really actually looks like she's extending her hand into our civilization here. But that's fine. I think Cullen can keep them at bay with the encampment. And say, Cullen, any other tiles you could be purchasing away from her? Could get that one. Sure. You know what? It's 20% cheaper. May as well. That's really going to lock her down. You can have the rice. I'm just making sure you don't keep creeping up in here. So that's probably a pretty good place to call it for now. We'll pick up some more of the Rise and Fall Civilization 6 Race to the Future challenge next time. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.